Namaste, Taurus. Hi, my name's Case and welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your January 2020 read, New Decade. We're going to get the general energy for this reading from the Wisdom of the Oracle. It's a lot of cards. It's too many. Come on, we need it concise. Come on, what have we got for our reliable, persistent Taurians? One card, please. Okay. This is still a lot of cards. I'm going to take them. Okay, I don't normally read reversals, but some have come out in reverse, so therefore I have to pay attention to them. You have fork in the road in reverse. You have TikTok in reverse. We've got building blocks. And the tribe in reverse. The tribe is number 8. 8 represents change. Okay. This tells me that you're breaking away from some kind of family or some kind of situation where there's a group of you to start building on your own. The 2 and 8 goes to a 10. That talks about a completion of a circumstance or situation. We've got flags here, so it's an in-your-face kind of a transformation that you're going through. The clock has stopped ticking. You don't have the feeling as though time has run out. It's like you've pressed the plunger on the clock. You've completed something and you press the plunger. And you're no longer at a fork in the road. You've come to a decision. You've made a decision. A 1 and a 3 goes to a 4. This is about resting, recuperating yourself, you know. Having this break, rest period before you move forward, because you are building. You're separating yourself from a group or a situation because you felt time was ticking on that situation. You felt like things were out of your hand, and now you've turned everything around. Let's see what's on the base of the deck. Exchanging gifts. A 2 and a 7 goes to a 9. That means things have come to fruition, a final ending. And the gifts that you've exchanged is the gifts of wisdom. You've been using your intuition. You're coming out of your box now. And it's a full transformation. You've become unreachable by some people. Like you could be in the same room with people, but your spirit is so closed off from them. You are on such a different level to what they are on. We're going to use the Tarot of Dreams. Sorry, it's the Psychic Tarot. I was calling Tarot of Dreams and saying Psychic Tarot in my mind. Energy for Taurus for January 2020. Okay, we'll stop there. First card out is Rejoice and Celebration. That represents the 3 of Cups. I'm going to be laying the cards out like that. Find them in the middle. You've got the 1, the Ace of Wands. You have the 4 of Cups. You have the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. you have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. You have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Throat Chakra. On the base of the deck, the energy is the Four of Swords. This card speaks of rest and rejuvenation. This card tells me that you've had to recover after some form of upheaval. As we stated at the top of the reading, you've had to separate yourself in order to rebuild. It also speaks of you overcoming your upheavals and struggles. This could also mean physical problems from overindulgence. Okay, let me just have a quick look. You've got two major arcana right here, but the majority of the cards is minor arcana. So the choices that you've come to, or the places that you've come to in your life right now, it's been through free will. You've chosen to be in these situations. You was not divinely guided to these situations. Okay, I'm going to use the miniature Rider-Waite to clarify the situation where you are right now. We have the Ace of Wands. You've got two aces out here at the moment adjacent to each other. So this tells me that this is a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning in passion. This could also talk about a passionate new beginning in love, a new relationship, a hot, passionate relationship. You know, this speaks of new opportunities coming towards you, as well as with the Ace of Pentacles. But if this is a new relationship, the way it's set out on this card, it's two hands planting their seed and in love and watching it grow. The Ace of Pentacles speaks of something tangible and abundant coming your way. This could be a ring, a wedding, a marriage proposal, a new job, change of residence, maybe even an inheritance. On the pre-shuffle, again, we have the Four of Swords. Two different decks. Oh my goodness. You've had to separate yourself from a situation and rest and recuperate. And look what's underneath the Four of Swords. The crown chakra. As I said, you have not been heeding spiritual downloads. It's like you was closed off from your higher self. Where's the Ace of Pentacles here? The situation right now. What is this passionate new beginning? Is it a new beginning in creativity? Is it love? Okay, I'll take them both. I'll keep the pile split. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. We also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this passionate new beginning that you're having, you're feeling a little unfocused, or maybe even a little disillusioned. But you do have many opportunities coming your way. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's telling me that there's going to be some kind of delays. You're feeling a bit insecure. Maybe you're having some kind of problems in your working life. The Eight of Wands in reverse is about communication as well, and there could be some kind of and there's no communication. It's stuck, it's stagnant. The Eight of Wands in reverse also speaks of unbalanced thoughts. Where it's split. Is these all reversed? No. I picked it up in reverse, so I'm going to have to show you in reverse. We've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you've had some unhappy news. Probably about potential loss or separation. I'll keep this Knight here. Yeah, this is somebody who does not want to be single. You've had some upsetting news about separation. Something that you wanted a passionate new beginning in. With all the cups here and the clouds, it could talk about alcohol and drug use as well, which could be causing a stagnancy or hindering this passionate new beginning, why love is not being offered. At this current time, either you or someone else is juggling. They need to balance out their finances. They need to find balance. In your distant past, you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups speaks of celebrations, parties, and invitations. It can also mean a third-party situation. The Three of Cups also speaks of you making plans. It could also speak of a pregnancy. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here for my Taurian Venusians? We have the Six of Pentacles. This is about equal give and take. About something being stable, being balanced. But this can also mean somebody that is being breadcrumbed. I need to clarify that card. On the split, I don't make my cards reverse unless they come out that way. We've got the Tower in reverse. The Tower is Mars, which is action. You know, acting on your desires. But with the Tower, it's Mars and fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It speaks of some kind of trifling mistake or treachery. Having no confidence. Feeling stuck. Could even have your focus on sexual things. Okay. One more in the Six of Pentacles, please. Come on now. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Whatever the situation was in the past, whether you was being breadcrumbed or not, it's like unrequited love. You are no longer mentally trapped by it. You're realizing that you was the only one that was keeping you bound, Taurians. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse speaks of no victory. Your path right now is unclear. You're not sure where you're going to go from here. You know that your needs were not met. Could be, like I said, drink or drugs. Again, it's coming up. But your focus right now is on your material desires. In your recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. As I said, the Ace of Pentacles again speaks of a new beginning in money. New offers coming in. It could be like an offer of marriage. Your health problems are improving, so you could have cut back on the drinking and smoking or whatever it is that was an overindulgence. It also speaks of good luck. It could be winning on the lottery, winning at gambling, or an inheritance. We have the Ace of Swords here. Somebody's spying like Inspector Gadget. Hey! Gathering information on you. What is that? Okay. For the Ten of Pentacles. Because Taurians, you want to create something stable. You want to create something that you can hand down. It's like you want to create the cornerstone of your dynasty, where there's loyalty, true loyalty. And you've been making steady plans. That's 2 knights. Knights speak of action, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. However, he's the one that will plan on the finances. You have 2 knights here, one in the upright, one in the reverse. A Knight of Cups in the reverse is somebody who is in and out, somebody who is free with their loving, wishy-washy, emotionally deficit. But you do have a Knight of Pentacles wanting to offer a passionate new beginning to you. It is a knight still, it's not a king. Let's see what fell out. The Fool card. You want to take a leap of faith. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You want to start a new beginning for 2020. Let's go to the outside influences. In the outside influences, we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. The Hermit, it speaks of going into isolation or isolating yourself in order to gain inner wisdom, to get enlightenment. We have the Sun card. The Sun card is Leo energy. It speaks of your achievements and your satisfaction. You felt you achieved something from isolating yourself or separating yourself. And now you have a single-mindedness. You separated yourself from outside influences. Why is that? Why did Taurus separate himself from outside influences? Wow, the cards are really... Okay, this one flipped around. Yeah, because there's no love there. It's not a happy environment that you separate yourself from. Remember at the top of the reading, the tribe in the reverse? You're different, Taurus. It's not something that you want to rush back towards. Cancer energy. You want to move towards this passionate beginning. That's twice. Let me show you. 2 different decks. The Ace of Wands. A beginning where there's true love, hot passion. Not somewhere where you feel isolated. Not emotionally supported. Okay. What actions have you been taking? We have the 2 of purple. It says waiting game. The two of purple is represented by the 2 of wands. And this is about you having to make a decision, a choice. Whether to go back to the past, where you felt isolated, not emotionally supported, or move towards the what if. So you really are playing the waiting game to a certain extent. Why is the waiting game in the action spot? Why is the waiting game in the action spot? Yeah. If you move forward, you'll be successful. 6 of Wands. If you carry on moving forward, you'll be, look, you've got the Chariot in the upright. Cancer energy. So this tells me that you have a driving ambition. And you're moving ahead, single-mindedness. You've had some kind of enlightenment from this solitude, this time alone. You're feeling confident now. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. It's telling me that this situation that you've isolated yourself in involved a lot of careless pride. A lack of communication. You was dealing with somebody that had low self-esteem, so you can know what can come out of that. A whole heap of and and a lot of bad things. We're going to move now to your finances. In the finances, we have the throat chakra. Have you been speaking your truth? Or your finances concerned? Why is the throat chakra in Taurus's finances? The universe is playing a joke. This is telling you a brand new beginning in communication. You have the Ace of Swords, so you have 3 aces on the board now. You definitely have a new beginning in communication. You're cutting through any BS. You have clarity of mind. Once you have clarity of mind, your throat chakra will be open and you'll be able to speak your truth. But you have a new beginning. And on the split again, passionate new beginning, Ace of Wands. See, it's karma. Ending of one cycle for another to begin. Okay. Judgment is fire and Pluto energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look up, turned over. The King of Pentacles. I feel that you are financially stable. Where you are at right now, Taurus, you are stable. You are stable. And you're feeling good, looking good, feeling confident, keeping your wits about you, acting on your plans. One more on the King of Pentacles. It's about speaking your truth about your finances, your stability. Again, we have the Three of Cups. You're going to have a reason to celebrate where your finances is concerned. Because with the Ace of Swords behind it and the King of Pentacles here, it's a new beginning in stability. You're going to have parties, celebrations, invitations. It's split on the Eight of Cups because the Eight of Cups in reverse is telling me that you definitely have a separation. There was a lot of negative events. Something that you have no more emotion to offer to. See? The Fool card again, you're taking a leap of faith in a different direction. Brand new beginning. That's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As well as Uranus energy, the planet of change. you know, rebellion, being eccentric, causing this upheaval. Because it's time to go forward, not back. In your beware section, we have, again, the 6 of Wands. See, twice it's come out in this read. Whoa, where did he go? See? But in your beware section, you've got victory and success. Okay. Why is victory and success in Taurus's beware section? Why is, I'll leave that where it fell. Why is victory and success in Taurus's beware section? We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Because you are feeling a little bit depressed over money. But your finances are looking good because you have a new beginning in finances, something that is stable. The King of Pentacles also represents somebody who is trustworthy, honest, reliable, somebody that you can build with. With the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, it also telling me that you, even though you've got victory and success, you have to beware of any form of money loss. And stay away from poverty-minded people. With the 5 of Cups, it tells me that you've been through the worst of whatever regret, loss, separation, and you're ready to move on in a new direction because you have the 2 of Cups behind you. I can't make this up. Look what came out on the split. 2 of Cups. You have a soulmate coming in for you, Taurians. In your present right now, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, as well as the Sun, which is Leo energy. It's like the Sun has come to block out all its dark. You see, the Devil, on this card it says temptation, but the Devil spelled backwards is lived. You've lived through some shiznay, Taurians. But with the Sun card falling on this is telling me that you have triumphed over negativity, over codependency, over any fears, the chains that bind us. It could be drugs, it could be alcohol, any addictive behavior that holds you. But you have to be careful of negative thinking to block your blessings. You have to be very careful because this is a new beginning that you're creating right now. Be careful of the gifts you're exchanging and who you're exchanging them with. Your final outcome, we have the 4 of Ring, which says discontent and boredom. This is represented by the 4 of Cups. This talks about being indifferent, not prepared to take any offers from any past person. Because we have the 9 of Cups here, you're going towards your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your emotional fulfillment. You're going to have a healing through love. I believe that it's this King of... You have a Page and King of Pentacles. The Page is obviously... the Knight is in a fledgling state. He's at the stage where he's planning towards his ending of the rainbow, his pot of gold. But the King of Pentacles, he got his shiznay together already. Wow. Look what I've just found in the deck. The heartbreak card facing the Lovers. So it was some kind of love situation that you're indifferent to. There was heartbreak around it. It could have been a third-party situation. That's why there was discontentment and boredom in your final outcome. Let's get something on this. Why is the 4 of Cups The Four of Green. Centaurians finding your outcome. Why is the Four of Green? Did you see where that went? Oh, here it is. Page of Pentacles in upright. The Page of Pentacles talks about a pair of helping hands. A pair of helping hands that's going to want to work with you. Look what it fell out on the base of the deck. Oh my goodness. Look what just fell from the pack. Okay. On the base of the deck, we had the Eight of Pentacles. This is about learning new things. This is about, could be going into education, but it's also about working for your financial gain, which will be abundant. The Eight of Pentacles and the One Pentacle goes to Nine of Pentacles. This talks about you being independent, but you're abundant. You have all that you need. And look what's happened. Can you see this? No, you can't see that. On the split of the deck, we have the Moon card, Pisces energy, and this fell out onto the floor. So you're moving away from deception and trickery. You're going to calmer waters. This is how they were. You're moving towards calmer waters. Where that fell from, yeah, to a more stable foundation, something that you're going to want to hold on to. As I was saying, the pages speaks of course, of new paths, a new beginning, a new way of thinking. But this Page of Pentacles is a healer. It tells me that you've been relying on your intuition. You started to listen to your intuition after you put yourself in solitary confinement, spiritual quarantine, away from this environment, this tribe that is in the reverse, dysfunctional situation, deceptive. The Moon card is represented by Pisces energy, as I said. And it speaks about your being able to speak your emotions, following your instincts. You know, could also mean cutting out certain habits, as I've been saying all throughout this reading. One more on the Page of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, please, for a final outcome. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This person that you're discontented and bored with, done with, basically. You're done. This ain't done. You're finished. Stick a fork in it and pull it out the oven. Taurus is done. This person, Queen of Cups in reverse, is very, is unfaithful. Could be an unfaithful friend. Somebody who's extremely jealous. Has an absolute, bad temper. Emotionally manipulative. Could be unfaithful in love. Emotionally unstable. See, another page has come up. Your back is to this Chiquita. Whether it's a woman or man, your back is to him. Because you're holding on to your one rod of passion, because you've got a blank canvas here to paint your new beginning. You wasn't even ready. You wasn't ready for this new beginning, but you're taking it because you've got high ideals. You wanna carve out a new path. See? You've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Goodness. It's like the universe is backing up on this. You've got the Queen of oh my goodness. This is somebody who's a narcissist. This is a relentless gossip. Who's driven by anger and jealousy. A cheater, yeah. But we have the Knight of Wands here. But you're rushing out of the situation, holding on to your one rod of passion. You know that you can create a new passionate beginning. And you will attract a knight and a king of pentacles. Somebody who's stable. They are both stable gentlemen. It's just that one is more older and established, and one will be younger, somebody in his late 20s, early 30s, that he's he's not at the fledgling stage, but he's past the planning stage and he's acting on it. So he will be the workaholic. Why the King of Pentacles? He's established his Pentacles reign regardless. Okay, let's get some final messages for my Taurian Phoenicians for January 2019. The King of Pentacles. Let the coins fall down. Woo, child. Okay, that was from that deck. We're going to get some final advice. Should I go with this deck? Yep. No. I'm going to use the Witch's Oracle Wisdom deck for your final messages. I'll just give it a quick shufty. Energy for Taurus, January 2019. Energy for Taurus, January 2020. Energy for Taurus, January 2020. New decade, new things. What am I talking about past things for? Things that are no longer required. Okay, what you had fall out first of all is the Pentacle. Yeah, it's about respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. And you have also the Witch's Hat. So somebody was trying to exert their power and control over you. And if the respect card is out here, it's telling me that it was done in a most disrespectful manner. They did all of that shiznay around the home. Around your stability, your foundation, where you're supposed to be happy most. There's only two places in this 3D world where you're supposed to have peace, Taurus. One of them is your home. The other place is your grave. You are the one that has to choose where you're going to find the peace. Good child, let me take it down a notch. Okay, that's a lot, but I'll take them. We have the Watchtower of Winter. We have Wand. We have Passion. We have Water. We have the Chalice. And the final card is a Hex. Hey, sir. Hi, sir. Okay. So the Watchtower of the the Watchtower of the North speaks of winter. It also is air energy, so you're in your element, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's about you transforming. You're going through a dark night of the soul because you're wondering to yourself, Taurus, how did I get into that situation? That dysfunctional situation. You're questioning yourself and you're going through a cleansing. You're going through a spiritual cleansing. I told you, you was put in spiritual quarantine for your highest good so that you could raise your vibration. Because as I said, you got the holy grail of love. This is self-love right next to cleansing. This is self-love. And through self-love, you will bring true love to you because your intention is focused. And look at this. Look. The way that the cards were laying down. This is at the corner. The intention is pointing at exchanging gifts. This new person that's bringing in this Ace of Cups. It's my Ace of Cups in this deck. It's bringing it to you. It's a new beginning in love. But it's a pure love, because you won't have the need to be banishing this person from your heart. Let me get one more in this banishment card. One more message on this banishment card. You're banishing anything out of your life that is going to stall, stop, or hinder the new you that's being birthed. You're in incubation stage right now, because, as I said, you're going through the dark night of the soul. You're trying to under respect, but you know what? Respect starts with respect of self. Don't let nobody control you, have you under the hat. Because sometimes when people are trying to exert power on you, it's because you're the one with all the power. Dorothy, you had the red ruby slippers all along. Yeah, don't let nobody disrespect you. Walk away from that, as I see you did, because you've started to build on your own. You realize that you've got no more time to waste. It's out of your hands now. It's a lead balloon. And on the base of the deck, we have guidance. You're consulting someone wiser than yourself. Hi, I'm Case. I'm a Capricorn and I read cards. You're going for guidance. Okay, Taurians, that was your January 2020 read with me, Case, at Frequency Phoenix 555. Please thumbs up and support your girl. Subscribe and share and hit that bell button so you'll be notified when I upload some more messages for you guys. And if you require a personal reading from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. From the ashes, baby. Namaste.